Hey babes, so I had the pleasure of trying out the new multi-stick by Patrick Ta, and this is the darkest shade. It's called Smoked. Now, as you can see, this is what it looks like. You twist it up and it's really dark, and then it comes with a little shader on the end here, really convenient. We've seen this from other brands. I have a couple of them from different brands, and in my honest opinion, I wasn't really a fan, at least from the darker complected opinion. Now I'm going to show you two videos here. The first one was when I first tried it out. I used it like I would use any one of my bronzers or contours, which is around the perimeter of my face to contour my nose, all that good things. And as soon as I blended it out, I started out with my nose, and I noticed it kind of just disappeared into my skin. Now mind you, again, this is the darkest shade, so again it kind of just disappeared, at least to me. So I went on and blended out my concealer, did all of that, and then I went on to start blending out the outer perimeter of my face. And that's when I really noticed, I'm like, oh, it really is kind of disappearing. Now you can say it kind of gives you a neutral kind of bronzer situation, but to me it kind of just looked like my foundation. It didn't even really give me any kind of bronzer or contour kind of anything, at least to me. And again, this is the darkest shade called Smoked. So I thought, okay, well, let me try it out with a different technique. So the next video you'll see is of me using it as the same thing, but let me do it as underpainting. So I had nothing on my face as far as other products. So like I didn't have any foundation or any base products on. So I simply went in, did it on my perimeters, did it on my nose, and you can see it had a little bit more color, but again, it still looked like foundation. So in terms of underpainting, you can see the product, of course, but I have no doubts that once I put my foundation in, it would have just blended. It wouldn't have looked like a different portion. It wouldn't have looked like a bronzer and then the foundation, or you wouldn't have seen the difference of it looking like a contour and then once I put my foundation in, it wouldn't have looked like a different product. They just would have blended in to each other. That's why I say from a dark skin perspective, at least my color or possibly even darker, I don't see the benefit of this product. Now, since it is a multi-stick, the only benefit I did see of it, I did try this later on, is this. It's a beautiful brown lip liner. It's dark enough for the dark skin girls. That's one of the things I do look for. And with the little brush on the hand, you can use it to blend into your lips. Absolutely beautiful for that. Maybe even possibly using it like in your eyes for your eyeshadow a little bit as one of those brown colors or a transition color a little bit. Once again, this is my opinion. I encourage you to try it for yourself if you want to, but if you are dark skinned like me or darker, as you see in the video, this was my outcome. Take that how you will. I love you guys, and I'll catch you on the next one.